Hello and welcome to the video on perimeter prompts. I'm going to work with a different database, and this one is called Orders, and there are 91 records of information, and let's say for example you wanted to go by country and you wanted to have it separate for Canada, separate for Mexico, separate for USA. You could create a query so we don't have to have all this information either. So let's create a new query. So I'm going to X out of here, create, query design. I'm going to use customers, and again I can extend this to see everything. I want to see the customer name, the city, the country, and that's all I need. So I'll go ahead and click run. So now I have a 91 with the company name, city, and country. So I could, let's say we wanted Mexico, so I could choose in the design view, I could go into country, and I want just Mexico. Out of the 91, how many will I have? So narrowed it down to 5. So what I could do is save this, so I could X out of here. And you want to save, yes, and I'll just say query 1 for Mexico, and OK. Then I could make a copy of this, so copy, and then right click and paste. And this one, let's say this one will be for USA. And then I'll click OK. And then when I open up the USA one, of course it's showing Mexico, I have to go back to design view, and instead of Mexico, I'll type USA and run this one. And there's 13 out of this one, and I've already saved it, so I can X out of here. But you get the idea where you have to keep creating all these queries. Well, how about instead you create a query that asks you what country do you want? So I'm going to right click this and copy again, and then right click and paste, and then this one will be called query for with prompt. So I'll click OK. So on this one, when I open this one, it's showing the last one I did, which was USA. So I'll go into design view, and what I'm going to type instead of a particular one, I'm going to type right next to the letter P is a bracket. Don't use the shift, just type the bracket. And then I'm going to type enter country space, and then I'll give an example USA, and then close the bracket. It doesn't take any, it's not, doesn't like punctuation in there, so that's why I don't have any. As long as you have the beginning bracket and the closing bracket, and I gave an example. So I'll go ahead and click run, and it's going to right away ask me. In its example, I'll put in Mexico, and what will happen here when I click OK? I get Mexico. So whatever I type in for the country is what I'm going to get. So I could print that one, and I don't have to save it. Now I'll X out of here, and I'm going to save the prompt one, yes. So now I'm going to open this one. I know if I open the query for Mexico, it's just the Mexico one. If I open the query for USA, it's just the USA one. If I open the query with the prompt, it's going to ask me up front, what country do you want? And you type what you want. So it narrows it down, saves you lots of time. You're prompted to indicate what you want for the query. So that's a perimeter prompt. Thank you.